Well, hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Joe Wednesdays. This is JHaubz. How's your week been? Mine's been pretty good. As you can see, I'm in a little more work-appropriate attire today. Um, Tuesday and yesterday and today we were finally back in the office. It's been pretty interesting to see everybody again, like in person. It was kind of surreal a little bit, to be honest, just to see all my coworkers in like the same place at the same time. So it's going to take a little bit of getting used to again. My productivity is undeniably higher since there's just a little bit of lag when I'm doing it on my home computer. Just a little bit of interfacing time between my work computer and my home computer. So with that out of the way, I'm going kind of much faster between stuff. So that'll be good. I'm sure my job will appreciate my efficiency. But anyway. So I forgot to mention this last week. I'm not really sure how to set it up or anything, but so Lydia came into our bedroom just whatever day last week, and she crawled into bed and gave Mom a big hug and that kind of stuff. And at some point while she was hugging her, Ashley realized that Lydia did not have a diaper on, and we were like, "Oh God, what happened? Oh no, what happened?" And so we find out that she got up, took off her diaper, went to her potty, and peed. And I was like, oh, hey, that's really great. That's amazing. You did it all on your own. But I was a little miffed about it because that same morning, like at 3 or something like that, earlier in the morning, she came in, woke me up, just so that I could take her back into her room and put a blanket on top of her. And I was just like, oh, okay, wait. So you're telling me that you can wake up, know you need to use the potty, go take off your diaper and do it yourself, but you can't put a blanket over top of you in the middle of the night and you gotta wake me up for it? Damn it! So she's doing that. It's the inconsistencies of toddlers, isn't it fun? But yeah, so she was kind of she was a little stinker that day. But anyway, so this over the weekend, some friends of ours from Akron came down to visit us, and since they had been vaccinated and like gave the 2-week waiting period, and we've done the same thing in our house, we kind of decided it's like, okay, I guess this will kind of be our first step out into acting normal again. So like they came over, we let them inside, nobody wore masks, and we were just kind of like just chilling out. For me, it was really a very needed visit. Cause I mean, I'm always generally anxious when I'm hosting people at my house. I get really nervous about like, oh no, am I going to be boring, or what am I going to say, and this and that. But honestly, like it was just like, I think everybody was just so happy to just be with one another and to be able to like talk in person, that kind of stuff. That I mean, like the whole experience was a great time. I'm not going to name names online, but guys, I was so happy to see you. If you're watching this, thank you very much for coming. Lydia, unfortunately, was not so keen on visitors, but I mean, to give her a fair argument, like she has not seen any other people in our house save grandparents visiting in over a year. And honestly, it could be like arguably to her entire recollection, because she was even younger before now. So yeah, like she definitely like koala beared me and Ashley almost the entire time. Like she did not want to like walk around or do, she didn't want to play or anything like that. She just wanted to either sit on our laps or be in our arms when we were standing or something like that, pretty much the whole time they were visiting. So I mean, like part of me was like worried about it just because it's like I want to show her how to socialize, but that at the same time, I'm like, okay, like cut the kid a break. Like it's not she's in a very odd circumstance right now, and I mean, like, we've all been weird about the pandemic, but I mean, I can't fully comprehend or imagine what that's been like for a child to live through. So I mean, like, let's cut her some slack, right? Well, let's see, and then I guess the only other real thing we did for the holiday weekend was we went to a cookout that my boss was hosting at his house. It was a pretty good time. I found out that for my first attempt at playing spike ball, I wasn't actually too bad. If you don't know how to play it, it's basically just this circular net that two teams of two people like kind of surround, and it's similar to like the rules of volleyball, where like you instead of like you hit sorry, with volleyball you would hit the ball over the net, and then the other team has like 3 hits to hit it back over, and it goes back and forth until it hits the ground and someone gets a point. Spike ball is pretty much the same thing, only instead of going over a net, you're bouncing the ball off of the circular net in front of you. So it was pretty fun. I find that when I try new things in a crowd, there's this humongous barrier of like self-consciousness I got pushed through first. So like when I was like just like I got the ball from one of my coworkers, and I was trying to like hit it hard against the net, and I couldn't even like hit the dang thing because I was just like so like self-conscious about like, oh god, people are gonna watch me fail or whatever. And it's it's weird stuff that I guess I'm working on, but once I kind of remembered something that my tennis coach used to tell me when I would get stuck in my head about like doing the proper technique for a tennis week and that kind of stuff. And like my coach would tell me, it's like, listen, not every hit needs to be a winner. Sometimes it just needs to go to the other side and let your opponent play the ball. So I just kind of like I stopped trying to like spike the spike ball off of the net. I was just like, okay, let's just get the feel of it, hit the ball, bounce it off the net, bounce, let a point or two play out amongst all the teammates and see how it feels from there. And I honestly, like, once I finally like let that part go, I was doing a lot better. I did get like this really good point. And the only reason I know that is because like both my coworkers, their wives were sitting on the deck stairs just watching us play, and like I think I was just like running after the ball, and I'm not sure if I like I was completely like turned around and like hit it behind myself or something like that, but I definitely know it was like a running get, and it just skidded over the net, and like it barely bounced on it. It just kind of went like almost horizontal with the ground. And like both of their wives were going, oh, oh! I was like, okay, that must have been a good play. I don't know. So yeah, I'll see if I can't find more opportunities to try that again, because it was a fun time. But like I was kind of running out of time because it was like we were approaching Lydia's bedtime, and we had a half-hour drive home to do first. So I was like, I do want to keep playing, but I can't. I'm sorry, guys. So that was the unfortunate part, but it was a fun game. It was fun to play, and obviously, like, thank you to my boss for hosting us and all that kind of stuff. It was good food, good times. But yeah, so that's all that was really going on. Let's see, how much time am I going? So I guess I found myself a little kind of on my high horse on social media. I hadn't posted anything, but like, why are holidays so sharply politicized? And like I know it's kind of just like the trend, like I know like Christmas is just like blown out of proportion, but like for Memorial Day I always get this feeling that like people are being way too aggressive about it, cause I think there are definitely a number of earnest people that are like, hey, remember what this holiday is for, this is, we're remembering soldiers who have lost their lives in service to our country today. Like, we're memorializing them today. And it's like, and I think that's obviously like a good reminder and that kind of stuff. I mean, it's definitely something I always keep in mind. But like, I feel like just like it just gets so like polarized and blown out of proportion on social media, to the point that like, how dare you look forward to and enjoy your picnics and your holiday time off, blah blah blah, when we're supposed to be remembering soldiers who died today, and it's just like I don't get the viciousness about that kind of message. I don't honestly, I think the vast majority of people know what the holiday is for. And I mean, like, to think of like, like maybe you yourself don't directly know somebody who's lost their life, and maybe you don't know like a friend who knows a person, but like it's like maybe 2 degrees of separation away, everybody knows somebody who's lost somebody to war. And people are not ignorant of what we're having this holiday for. And at the same time, I think you also need to remember that it's a holiday. Like everybody that works an 8 to 5 shift like has this day off. Like, are they not supposed to make plans and do something with the day that they have off and that kind of stuff? It's like, it doesn't, like, I know I can understand it being a sad day for some people, obviously, and I mean, like, but at the same time, it's like, do we not want people to look forward to being able to take time with their families and time with their friends and that kind of stuff? I don't know. I feel like just cool your jets, like let people, like, pay homage to and remember people the way that they want to, and like stop harping on people who are doing their own thing on the holiday. Like, just chill. Like, but I don't know. I think sometimes I just need to probably get my head out of the social media echo chambers on days or topics like this, and just kind of let that drama be outside. So, but anyway, I'm gonna cut myself off here. I'm gonna stop ranting. So I hope you guys had a good week. I hope you enjoyed your holidays, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.